It's okay if I hear you on the tape?
Basically, this guy came from Australia. He's actually a scientist. He studied water for over 45 years. Now, if you look at the pieces, there's no cut marks on it.
Right.
Because he used capacitors to certain vibrations to separate the coral instead of actually cutting it. Using copper wires to trace it. Whatever shape he wanted it to be, like the Florida State table, he had to wrap copper wire around it.
And he was just...
And then using 3 different types of acids to get the copper wire to stay stuck in there. Getting some type of coil with a vibration, with a metal piece, making it vibrate, letting it touch, and it'll separate.
Slick. Hey, you ever heard of like these instructions? You ever heard of these instructions? They're about 20 pages long, written by him on how to do it. But what it is a series of experiments and things to build and what you have to use to build it. And then if you make it through it with all the experiments, you'll know how to do it. And that's, have you ever heard of this? I've got that. I got it about 20 something years ago, dude. You ever heard that?
You're shitting me.
No. Yeah, I mean, if you want it, we'll get contact number, dude. Might be a hit.
Using what? I didn't.
Using like copper wire and I forget. It's been a while since I looked at it. I got it like 20 something years ago from this guy, Gabe, who used to live down here. And
there was a scientist that came here 30 years ago. His last name was Hutchinson.
Oh yeah, I know Hutchinson. I met him before. Yeah.
Oh, I've met him.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's kind of hippie dude. Yeah.
Well, if you see some of his things on YouTube, he studied some of the frequencies, some capacitors in here.
Oh, so maybe he was
able to levitate smaller objects.
Oh yeah, he was able to levitate all kinds of shit.
Every shape.
He was able to levitate 20-pound things.
When I was at the practitioner certification, he was speaking in Seattle. I got to meet him.
Oh, was he?
In Seattle, yeah.
Oh, you should have told me on, dude.
I saw him in the moment.
I went there one time, and Mags was actually there. She ran into her coincidentally. There were only about 40 people there. But anyway, yeah, okay. Well, Hutchinson, huh? So he's dialed into this.
What was your name again?
My name?
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan, you can just tell me your contact number right here. Documenting, if you want. If you want a copy of this shit, I mean this information.
If you want it, you can have it.
You don't want it? Okay.
You don't want to know how he did it?
Well,
these plans, I mean, they're like old mimeographs. You can read them still.
I actually work with a Freemason, a guy that very knowledgeable.
Do you know the?
They were written by him, by the guy who did this place.
The what?
You know this dude named Alex Landry?
Sounds so familiar.
He's a 20-year-old that comes here a lot.
Yeah,
did this?
Yeah, I mean, he wrote it, and then it's a copy of what he wrote. You know, it's typed.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn you on, do it if you want. I think I can scan an email. It's like about 20 pages, maybe. I forget, something like that.
Let me see if I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
He sounds so familiar. So how do you believe he?
We see stuff all the time. You want to see something?
Where are you from?
I'm from Hollywood, Florida. You want to see something?
Sure.
Stand here. And so if there was something you wanted to see different, change, anything at all in your life, what do you want to do?
Oh, I didn't even see this. It's like a well of some sort. Yeah, it probably is. It's like water. This is the 9-ton block that rotates on its axis. It was working well when he left the premises, Ed, the inventor of this, but it fell off its axis, and then it was repaired with lots of high-tech equipment, but it still doesn't work properly. So the word is that this thing will actually move if you give it enough of a push, you know, but it doesn't rotate as well as that one in front, which we'll show you here in a minute again.
Could anybody rotate it easily?
Yeah, anybody could rotate this one when it was working properly. So does it budge? Maybe it's just the other way or something. Oh yeah, there you go. It's rolling, but it's no longer magnetic or something. So it's no longer just free floating.
But could you make it so somebody couldn't come in?
Could you make it so somebody couldn't come in?
Yeah.
Oh, probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just put a little stone in there. I mean, it looks like, I mean, it doesn't look like it could be moved anyway, so it would fool everybody that didn't know about it.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, if it were just sealed off,
Right.
nobody would even guess you could move it.
Right. They see this rock and their mind prevents them from doing it.
Yeah. We've got matrix on the ley line. Okay, I've been kind of tied up with the electronics here for a while. Maybe I'll see if I can delegate documenting so that I can play around. Or I'll be back soon.
Oh, we are here.
We are here.
On? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with Jonathan, who's going to talk about the
Sun couch.
okay,
The sun couch.
The sun couch.
So this is the sun couch over here.
Yeah, the mic's over here. I think it works pretty good. But,
As you can see, this circular pillow, 3 different pillows. He placed this on a vortex of 2 energy lines where they cross from west to east and south to north. Now, Ewelish Ghana was diagnosed with tuberculosis, TB. What he would do is get sunbathe here on the sun couch, lie in a different direction every single day for approximately an hour, 2 hours, until it was convenient for him. After doing that for 18 weeks, he went back to the doctor and there was no trace of TB in his system. From getting energy from the energy lines, enough sunlight, and enough rest, he was able to cure himself in a matter of 18 weeks.
yeah.
It's modern magic and holistic healing at its finest.
Do you think this is
Healed
magic?
by the cosmos. What was the question? What
I
was-
said, do you think this is magic?
I don't think it's magic. I just think it's natural.
Yeah. Great answer.
Yes, natural earth technology.
Yes. Natural.
Okay, can I try?
Can you try?
Can you get in there?
To sit on that? You can't pass this gate.
So was that no or? Oh, you better tell her again. She's like, the answer is no.
Well, everybody's body is different. You know, he probably started off with 15 minutes, 20 minutes. After him going, knowing the energy was flowing through his body, getting enough rest, he figured an hour, 2 hours was, you know, good enough for him. Now, when they did an autopsy, there was no bacteria, no scars in his lungs. That's what TB is. What he did, some people believe he made some type of magnetic device that would let out a little bit of electricity and an electromagnetism balancing out his body. He was able to cure himself faster.
27 volts works really perfect.
I forgot. But I know they told me that when they did an autopsy, there was burn marks on his ankles, which means he kind of went too far.
He might have just gone for his daily routine. It does irritate the skin a little bit. I've tried a device like that I got recently for killing all.
Magnetic field, but it's spinning. This used to turn when you circle them up.
Nice. I've copied a template and installed it in Guys and the Matrix game.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
My God, I see
accessing
magic.
templates.
Yeah.
Wanna try?
Hey, thanks.
Do you believe in magic?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, everything's magic and everything's part of reality, even though
People believe what
They're
they
all-
want to believe. They'll take and pick out what they believe is right, what you feel is right. Magic could have been. It could have been. I mean, no one knows how he actually did it. You can't close out one door and try to open in a new.
I think the copper wire and the acid thing for cutting it, that makes pretty good sense, just to find the molecular structure and electronically oppose, you know, so that they separate, like you were saying, so the molecules essentially separate.